What's going on, y'all? Today we got Ja Morant flashes another gun on IG Live, bro. Oh my God, what's up with this guy? He's bugging. He's bugging. You know what I'm saying? We got another video after this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna play the audio. I gotta talk this video. I ain't gonna lie, cause this guy is bugging. Now he's bugging. You know what I'm saying? Taking advantage of his opportunities. You know, taking damn, I can't even think of the word right now. We gonna play this joint though. Y'all remember this? Y'all remember this little clip? I remember this little clip. Let me put y'all on game, man. We got another one. How is there another clip? You know what I'm saying? Like, how they doing this? It's the same thing. It's the same thing, man. It's the same thing. Look, but the video stops it for me. You know, put this in slow mo. Like, it's just, again, just move smart. Like, what are you doing that for? Why you know what I'm saying? You don't even gotta do all that. You don't gotta pull out the joint. Like, there's no need. There's no need at all. You know what I'm saying? Keep it concealed. You know what I'm saying? Like, no need, bro. And they rocking out like, come on, bro. And bro, right there, his man should know better than to even be recording while he got the joint in his hand. Like, he should, like, yo, gang, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? If my man is a NBA player and he just got in trouble for having a gun in IG Live, and I'm on IG Live and he pulls out a gun, I'm gonna wow him up. Yo, gang, you fucking retarded. Like, what in my life? It's none of that. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta change the circle, man. You gotta change the circle. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Because if they still allowing him to move like this, they're not his real friends, man. You know what I'm saying? It's hundreds of millions of dollars on the line right now, you know? Hundreds of millions of dollars on the line right now. You know what I'm saying? If you can't have that tough talk with your mans, with your friend, you know what I'm saying, about how he's moving, about how he needs to move, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not real friends. You know what I'm saying? If that causes you a little fight, a little scuffle, so be it. It gotta be that then. Word, like, you know what I'm saying? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Like, he's getting too many chances at this point. Too many chances. You should know at this point, you've been through a lot already. You know what I'm saying? Already went through this whole situation. Now again, like, I gave him leeway last time, you know? He's young, you know what I'm saying? He probably, you know what I'm saying, tweaking, probably a little sauce, whatever, a little fried. Okay, but again, come on, my guy. Come on, you looking right at the camera. You know bro was recording. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what you was doing. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get into this next video, man. This is absolutely ridiculous, though, y'all. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. The Grizzlies, it's not looking good for the Grizzlies, man. It's not looking good. Let's hear Stephen A. go crazy on this bull. You know what I'm saying?
Christy, we have breaking news.
Stephen A. about to go crazy on this bull, man.
Another Instagram live video has surfaced, apparently showing Memphis Grizzlies star
millions, hundreds, millions.
Morant served an 8-game suspension.
Doing all this dumb shit. Like, what's wrong with dude?
During an early morning Instagram live session from a Denver area strip club.
Like, what, bro? You know what niggas would do?
Eliminated from the playoffs, Morant said off-court distractions hurt the team, and he has to, quote, be better with my decision.
You know what I'm saying? And I was about to say something about that too. But I couldn't really remember exactly what he said. I just remember he said off-court distractions, and I was gonna say something like, yo boy, you were part of the off-court distraction. You gotta really get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? You can't be having that. It's over. Like, it's looking like it's over. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's looking like it's over. Bro gotta make a full 360, full 180, whatever the fuck.
Video with a gun, he ended up being away from the game for about 2.5 weeks. In between, he entered a counseling program and met with Commissioner Adam Silver. Ultimately, he was handed an 8-game suspension.
Okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
There has been no comment on the latest video from the
That's
NBA
ridiculous.
or from the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, I want to first say that I want to preface my comments by saying that I'm really proud of the statement that Ja Morant put out. It was necessary. It was apropos, no doubt about that. And I want to make sure that Ja Morant, his family, his friends, and everybody understands that all of us up here are.
Is this from the? I think this is from the last joint. This from the last joint.
Nothing but love and respect for you, sir. You.
The people around you not see that. And so I'm angry, Greeny, because I also think about this embrace of thug life and how it disproportionately affects our communities. Whether it's Queens, Detroit, South Side of Chicago, it disproportionately affects black communities. And maybe,
wait, is this
Adam
from
Silver's gonna have to
today?
talk to some other people
I
in
can't
and
tell if
around
this is from
this
today,
office.
y'all.
This is serious. This can't be a light touch because you're a player's commissioner. I thought about
Nothing to do with him, but everything to do with the company he kept. And because from the streets, very loyal, ain't diming out anybody, he take a lot of hits. In this particular instance, that's Ja on film. That's Ja that you see on the TMZ video. He had no choice but to own that, to be honest with you. And so I applaud him for embracing that. But when you bring into
Maybe
account
this
the
is
other incidences, let me look in the camera and say what I'm
my
about to
fault.
say
I
to
might
Ja Morant.
have just treat.
You are a superstar. You're 23 years old. You got a deal that kicks in next year that could exceed $231 million over the next 5 years.
Come on, like
And
that's
on this show, on national television, there's you associated with police. Think about that for a second. And then ask yourself, is it really, really worth it? You know the answer to that, bro. It's not worth it. You're a superstar basketball player. You represent your organization. You represent your family. You represent your city. You've got to be mindful of all of that. It's never off. And so many times we don't tell these players this. NBA has off-duty police officers. They've got connections with the FBI. They've got connections with everybody. The NBA knows what you're doing. They know who you're doing it with. They know where you are. They know how you're conducting yourself at all times. Don't think they're not watching. They're always watching. And when I get upset is that all of us, Jalen's from the streets of New York, Detroit, I'm from the streets of New York City. You know, we know this kind of stuff. We know the kind of things that people fight just to protect the few dollars they have. What do you think an organization is going to do to protect their multi-billion-dollar investment? They will spare no expense. They will do whatever they can. So I want him to be mindful of that, be aware of that, understand that you're in a different stratosphere. You got to conduct yourself properly. I'm going to say it to his boys as well. I had the pleasure of meeting them in Dallas this summer. I think good dudes, hearts in the right place. They mean him no harm. But you got to step up and be protective of yourself and be protective of him by the way you conduct yourself. That laser that was allegedly pointing at the Indiana Pacers, you can't have stuff like that coming on. You can't have stuff. And last but not least, his dad, to T. Morant. Nothing but love and respect for you, sir. You are his daddy.
Let's get through this. I want like, is this? I don't think they seen the next video.
when you see these stories, and we started hearing about this in the Washington Post.
I don't think they seen that. They couldn't have, man.
Happened overnight.
They couldn't have, man.
Okay, what in the world
They couldn't have, man.
here?
We gonna check what Chaz NBA had to say about this though.
He's only gone ahead and done it again. Ja Morant has done it again. He's shown a gun on Instagram Live again. Now, it wasn't his Instagram. It was who I could only assume was his friend's Instagram Live. And you see him. He has it out. I can't play the audio because it's music, obviously copyrighted music. And his friend quickly notices that he shouldn't have shown Ja Morant holding the gun and holds the phone up tight to his chest. And obviously that's to hide the fact of what Ja Morant is doing. So this man really went into rehab in Florida, I think it was, had a full interview on ESPN with Jalen Rose, saying that he is working on himself, man. Working to be better, you know, knows not to hang out with the wrong people and not to get caught up in the wrong crowd and to work on himself and whatever else. And what are we, like 2 weeks into the Memphis Grizzlies off season and he's already doing it? I mean, you see all those funny posts about people saying that Ja Morant's the first NBA player to try and make it out of the league. And obviously you just laugh and think, oh, yeah, they're jokes, you know, that's funny. But it's actually making me think that he's trying to make it out the league now. And now,
for real, like, what is he trying to do? Like, what is he trying to do for real?
Coming out.
I don't understand.
So when I wake up in the morning, I might...
You probably really just don't understand the situations he's in. Like, boy, you is too rich and famous to be doing all that.
So
Like,
you
what
might
are you
get
doing,
a new video, but We'll just have to wait and
Too
see
rich and famous,
in a
like,
few
what?
hours. But this is just ridiculous from Ja Morant. Not a good look at all. I just can't even wrap my head around it. Like, why? Why is he doing
He
this?
did it, gay.
He's
I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna end it right there, though, y'all. It's like, wow,
definitely
bro.
going to lose a lot of his partnerships now. He
Like,
somehow kept, I
wow.
think, what,
I'm out of here, y'all. If y'all enjoyed, click on the last reaction, subscribe, comment, turn on post notifications, man.